Hi guys, what's going on? And welcome back to Guardians of the Galaxy. With us, other guys, we finally freed Drax from that weird mind control thing he was in, but it was pretty sad because he had to say goodbye to his family again, the last time. So yeah, with all that being said, guys, we finally got Adam Warlock. Adam Warlock also helped us get Drax out. So yeah, he's working with us now. So let's get started. Let's go back into it.
Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him.
Hey, we're in this together, and Smart Money says it's gonna be a tough fight.
Even in earnest, you underestimate.
So, anything you can tell us about what we're up against will be a plus.
We're all on the same team. We've got to work together.
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark...
Whoa.
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose.
Oh, he's playing okay.
Uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing.
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part.
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me.
Whoa.
And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was
Whoa.
pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation, you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He
Yeah.
swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
Yeah.
Sounds like you were careless.
Deluded by desperation. My mind was melded with Magus.
Did it work at least?
In a savage sense, it split my soul in twain and cast us to the cosmos.
So, no.
For me, there was only darkness. I awoke half whole, certain the stone shattered. How Magus merged with another, I know not.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nicky's. Pharrell was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nicky and I saw it kill Carell.
You hear yourself. How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivably. Her soul may be snared by the stone,
Yeah.
chained to the child.
That's what Carell said. The three of them are somehow connected. She said Nicky needs to accept her death.
Magus preys upon her pain, manipulates her mind while feeding on her flock of followers.
And I'm guessing it never gets full.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nicky's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
Alright, she's like a head vampire. Yeah.
Step one, find Nicky.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you... Oh, Flark.
What's going...
Oh,
Oh, Flark.
they're here. Oh ho ho. Yeah, that's really not good.
They've got the cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
Yeah, it's horrifying. That's scary. Hold on, wait a minute.
We need to go.
Oh yeah, we
now.
need to go.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Ming. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me.
Yeah, man, please don't die, man.
I'm
Just be
starting
fine.
to actually get you.
Don't die, Mantis. Well, good luck to you, Mantis. Oh my gosh, dude, that's a lot. I was thinking we were gonna fight there for a little bit. Nope, I guess we're leaving. You got a dope outfit though.
You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
He kills you, I get my god day. Alright, let's go see how we
Wouldn't
fight
bet on
him.
Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. And in the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's
Yeah,
your
that
deal,
sounds like
man? What did
music,
I
yeah.
do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nicky and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager
Yeah, what
what?
does that mean? How can I ask that?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer. But your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
No!
No?
I don't know what you want from me, man, but I'm not about to bend over because you throw up the entire extended thesaurus.
I see. An antagonistic but appreciable argument. Seems you possess a spine after all. Your will may make up for your infantile frame of thought.
Yeah, no more
That's
fighting.
good enough for me.
Yeah, no more fighting. Yeah, no arguing. That's good enough for me. Yeah.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again. Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nicky.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little. Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentis.
Yeah. You do.
Quill,
Okay, thank you.
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on, it was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved their lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
You rode and saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, we'll save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It'll be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
There you go. Now it's big on it. So I just want to talk to everybody, see how they're doing and stuff. Right. Start the group.
Did you reach Cosmo? It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over his station. But if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
No, he's on strong K9. Okay, let's go now. Let's go. Whoa.
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
Yeah, no way it's been completely taken. Uh-oh.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All
Oh
yours,
gosh.
buddy.
That ship's like a planet. My gosh, it's like a planet.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the true of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. To thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
Well, how are we gonna do this?
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, go. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Dang, Adam, what did you talk about Adam Warlock?
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nicky.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nicky.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
Put my walk right there.
So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nicky.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that.
Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back.
Come on, give me a second. Okay, let's go.
Let's do this. Time to save Nicky.
Uh-oh.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool.
Yeah, be
Let
cool,
me
guys.
handle
I
these
can't.
guys.
Let's play cool here, guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Do your thing, Drax! Cut him down! Danger close, Rocket!
Come on. No one's happening.
Oh, you, Drax! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Broke another cultist! Rocket! Blast him! String him up, Groot!
Her light fills you! Her light fills you! Guard me, Matriarch!
Pulverize him! Coach is choosing his team members!
And put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Go, Rocket, go, Rocket.
Look out!
Nice.
Wacko's better prey than New World comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nicky.
You can tear it out, right?
If the promise is to be realized here, herd will be flocking in to witness it. Are we the only new arrivals?
We must be late, as usual.
Thanos comparative outfit.
We need to move if you want to find Nicky.
Yeah, Quill's just doing some preparation work, I guess.
Well, we should prepare faster.
Yeah, we need to hurry.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nicky. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise could they offer a dog anyway? A nice game of fetch.
Exactly. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of what's stored here.
Kinda
That
dreading
Cosmo
what
got
we're gonna
away.
see in the marketplace.
Same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
So can the promise.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nicky and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady. Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first.
Give ourselves away.
None of the big ones around!
My ruse was a moderate success.
Watch your back!
Yeah, bud! You tell him!
Gamora!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nicky.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There's no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us.
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds. Don't leave me hanging.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill. Yeah.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Duppen. Hoots, maybe? Whoa. Cat-free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
A what?
They are the keepers of Katafian lore. This will be an epic tale. I tried pushing, to no avail.
I'm sorry, I don't know. I haven't having problems with the game doing that. Okay, guys, I haven't had problems with the game doing that. It glitches out sometimes. Sorry.
When we are done here, we will need to tell
Okay,
a
no, I
Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Get your Rhapsody back.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There's no way through this wall.
Could be a...
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The Church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
While we got just the 5 of us.
Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
I tried pushing, to no avail.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely.
Damn it, how do I get it out? What is it doing this to me
Most
right
of
now?
them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know. So, you gonna move this thing or what?
I'm trying to, game. What's this game not letting me push it for? I saw I got the game
I had a
glitched out.
contact here, rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shudupun. Butts, maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creeps. Thinking this calls for a Spardo solution, Quill?
Come on, let me see when I can try that. Come on guys, let me try with this one. Do that.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There's no way through this wall.
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole flarkin' galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that.
Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
I had a contact here, rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shudupun.
I tried pushing, to no avail.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know. So, you gonna move this thing or what?
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought. Thinking this calls for a Spartoid solution, Quill?
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.